Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I want to talk about something which is all over the internet and probably in real life too, which is a good thing, which people think it is. And that is dating to marry. I know everyone nowadays is like, I am dating to marry. If I'm seeing someone, I want to marry that person. I don't want to play mind games. I don't want to date 10 people and stuff like that. But I don't know about boys because I'm not a guy. Neither I have many guy friends. So really don't know. But I know a lot of girls. I have girlfriends and a lot of girl clients. Dating to marry isn't serving us. Okay. Probably it is serving boys, but not us. I'll tell you why. Because dating to marry in itself is a beautiful concept, but the way we are executing that concept in our love lives is bullshit. Is a scam. Because, for example, you go on a date or you start liking a guy and you have a good conversation on whatever stuff. Most of the time today, people meet online on other stuff, okay? Even if it's offline. In the initial time frame, you just cannot understand a person totally. And in the initial 6 months, 1 year, a person will reflect his good behavior. A person will reflect good things of his. So, how can you expect that person to be like this forever? Like, there are shortcomings of everyone, right? For of you, of me. And I'm not saying that having like little shortcomings is a bad thing. Okay, it's okay, it's normal. But the thing is that, for example, you started dating a guy, and in that 1 year, you everything is smooth. You are having little fights, little things which aren't easy to digest, but you're able to adjust, like adjustable things. But you realize after a year that now you love this person, you have feelings for this person, and you have made plans to marry this person, and this person turns out to be a psychopath, turns out to be a like a one to be someone who got into drugs, someone who exploits you, someone who isn't good for you. But in your mind, you have made this thing a fact that I am dating this person to marry him. So if a person has little shortcomings, everyone has, okay, you also have, then that can be changed. But if a person has something in his nature which is very extreme, that how do you expect yourself to change that person? But what we girls do is, when we are thinking of dating to marry, we will start mothering them. We will want to change them because we are thinking of marrying them. So we think of it as, I'll take the responsibility, I will change him. But girl, you cannot. And you don't have to. Who told you to change him? You don't have to change him. If he isn't the one you want, and if he do things in extreme which you do not want in your partner, you don't have to stay. You have every right to move on. You are not married to this person yet. So kindly execute this idea of dating to marry someone very wisely. The idea in itself is very beautiful, and I love that this concept. But the thing is, the way we girls are executing it is very wrong. And there are some cases where I have talked to clients and stuff where girl and a boy have decided things, and probably they have told at their places too. And when things go very extreme, and when the girl talks about leaving, then the guy tries to manipulate emotionally by saying, I have told at my home, my mom knows about you, everyone knows about you, and everyone like wants to have you in our home. They see you as my future spouse and stuff. So this adds on to your emotional burden. You will think, am I too bad for leaving him? You aren't too bad for leaving him. You have every right to leave someone who doesn't set your standards or who changes after a while in a very extreme way which isn't comfortable to you. You have every right. Even the people who are married also leave people, get divorced when they think the partner isn't vibrating at the same frequency. So you have all the right. You don't have to think of his family, his brother, his mother, and stuff. All you need to do is choose your peace. Okay. And I'm not telling you to dump your partner whenever he has some issues. Like, some issues will be there every time, but you need to be wise that when is the right time to leave, when is the right time to get over this concept of dating to marry. Okay, it's a good concept, but probably he isn't the right guy to marry. He doesn't like belong to the standard which you have made for yourself. And probably in the beginning he was like this, but now he isn't the same anymore. He isn't. And a person evolves with time, a person changes with time, and I accept that. But if a person becomes drug addict after some time, if a person starts abusing you after some time, if a person changes his whole personality after some time, then that doesn't mean that you still have to stay. That is an indication in itself that all this time either he was faking or he isn't the one for you right now. So feel free to leave. Feel free. It's okay to leave. It's okay. You aren't doing anything bad. You are not evil. You are just choosing your peace so that in the future, this doesn't become a reason for your self victimization, for your self harm, for your chaotic family. You still have the right to leave. You aren't married yet. It's okay if you want to leave after like you get married too, but this is just saving you from marrying the wrong one. So don't take it as, oh, why did this happen to me? Why is God punishing me? God is literally rewarding you. God is literally rewarding you. So please execute this concept very wisely, very wisely. I hope it helped, and this is what I wanted to say. So yeah, I hope it helped. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.